Are you a little flathead?
Maybe. Yeah, that's our boy. He's not that little. Well, river rats fish like water, allegedly, and we got plenty. The river is bank full, got a pile of rain shooting up, and it's gonna keep rising. And hopefully it gets them moving, and hopefully run into something big. So let's go. I do like this brush pile. And I love the idea that you had, like, oh, we can't definitely make up our minds, let's fish it, because we have time. And then we can run through some of our creek chubs. I wouldn't use that shark hook for them, but...
I'm gonna put a bullhead on.
Okay. I'll be the creek chub guy.
You be the creek chub guy. I know it works.
The creek gub. Yeah, I've been spending a bunch of time on the creeks, and the creeks have not been loving me back as much as I love them, so... Told Ryan I was thinking about venturing out and checking out some new places, and he brought some bullheads, and he's trying to kill them. I'm gonna put a creek chub on.
Yeah, you catch supper, I'll catch your fish.
Deal. I told you I'll happily be the net man. Okay. That hook's gonna be a little excessive, but we're gonna run with it. Yeah, that is a fairly gnarly brush pile. And I just want to see a fish get in the boat. There's some decent depth there. Boys, your aerator just died again.
All right.
Oh, no, it didn't. Your bullheads are just dying.
They'll be fine. Give them a minute.
Wake up. Wake up. You're fine.
It's not fine. He's swimming.
The other one's fine. He bounced back quick. Yeah, she is bank full. Kind of like it. Be interesting to fish behind it. Okay,
Chainsaw?
I got a saw.
No.
I'm not that motivated though. I'd have to see something to convince me. And I haven't. We'll see. You know, I'll give her 10 minutes. You know, it's kind of funny. I think this boat has 10 rod holders on it, and we're fishing 2 rods.
Throw another one out there. Put a bullet on.
I don't want to cut my bobber off. I might later, but as of right now, I imagine using it at night. Ooh, that's a nibble.
Getting bit.
Pull her down a little bit more, and I'll come get you. Say hi. You might have been on there that whole time. Did you see it bounce once or something?
But kind of like that, and then it just been bowing like that.
Yeah.
Weirdly, like,
Might be one of them where we get up to leave and there's a 5-pounder on it.
yeah, just sitting there
Yeah.
along with it.
That'd be cool. Yeah, our plan's to be out here 2 nights. So tonight, all day tomorrow night, and then leave the next morning. I've seen enough. You want to move?
Yeah.
Okay. There is not a 5-pound flathead sitting on there.
Well, he got whacked by something.
Yeah, or junk floated in the line. It made it bob. Yeah, he looks pretty happy. And there's junk on the line.
He's been running into a lot of that with high water.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's go throw at the little guy.
Okay.
And if we get a 40-pounder, we'll stay. If we get a 39.4, we'll head back. Oh, bullhead's waking up a little bit. Good. Yeah. Kind of proud of that right there. You see that flathead? He's sitting right there.
On the stump side.
Right where the foam and the clear water meet.
Put a bait there then.
Okay. Right about there. Right in his face. Come on out, buddy. One thing I do appreciate about the bullhead, no matter what, is when they hit it like it's called their mom names.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if bait placement caught fish, we're definitely going to catch one here. Unfortunately, there's other things involved, but you know, I feel okay about it.
I feel like we're in the best two spots in that water.
Right, I agree. Make them bite. We've had baits in the water for like 18 minutes and we don't have a fish in the boat.
My bad.
Gosh.
You guys hear that? That's just getting impatient. We're gonna load the boat up soon if we don't bite. I'll have to go to the casino instead.
Yeah, let's go find greener pastures.
I'm not saying there's not a fish here.
Oh, I've seen them on the fish finder. They're here. They're just not hungry yet. Maybe if I put my creek chub on an appropriate size hook, he'd wiggle a little bit more enticingly. Yeah, that kind of looks stupid. How confident do you feel about your decision making on an evening like this with the water levels the way they are?
Not good.
Okay. We're on the same page there. We drove around and looked at a bunch of spots and we arrived on this flooded willow patch, basically. Neither of us are super duper 100% on anything, and makes sense. We kind of think the same when it comes to flathead fishing, so should be zero surprise. Our plan is to fish here till 11-ish if we don't get bit. In the worst case scenario, we catch nothing and we move. Done that before. 8 million times. Yeah, we really wanted to fish on that side. It's just the current's just blowing through everything. It's really fast. If there were blue cats in here, I'd be all about it. But actually, no. If there was blue cats in here, I'd be even more like, this is the place.
Really?
Yeah. Flatheads, they seem to prefer a little deeper water. They'll come shallow, you know, don't get me wrong, but they like that deeper water. Do we have that much junk on our line at the first spot?
Not in that short time.
Because I bet I got a bunch of junk on my line too. Makes me want to go back to where we were. How about we give it 5 minutes and go up to that brush pile?
I like it.
Let's see how much gunk I got on the line now. We've been sitting here 12 minutes.
Yep.
So that's 12 minutes. Add that over an hour.
You want to go see your bait?
Right. How about we get tucked in a little tighter somewhere? This might be better tomorrow night when the water is not rising.
Down.
Yeah.
Or crested?
Right. It might be the same. Well, we did a whole bunch of running around to end up right back where we started. And I'm glad we did. You know, I think this looks quite a bit better, at least for all night style fishing. without worrying about tons of gunk in the line. All right, where's a good lively bullhead in there? There, he's got a little spunk to him. We'll put this one right next to it. I'm gonna put my bobber right off the end of the boat. You should. I'll put one here, you put one there. That way it's in the way of the net no matter what direction the fish goes. 1 o'clock in the morning. He's a prime candidate to get smushed. Yep. Nice manageable location. Check my drag. Needs to be tighter.
How deep off the bottom did that bullet put?
He's probably 2.5 feet up. I'm just gonna leave him in gear, let him wear himself out a little bit before he starts pulling the clicker off left and right.
Yep.
Is that our bullhead? I don't feel like it's a flathead. Maybe a gar. You got both in up here?
Sure. Yeah, there are a few.
You just saying that?
No, there really are.
You got turtles in here?
Yeah. Plenty of them. Maybe a little flathead?
Maybe. Yeah, that's our boy. He's not that little. Get off the boat. What are you doing up here right now? I was supposed to get ate at 3 in the morning, not 10 in the morning.
That's the strangest thing I've seen in a while.
No skunk.
No skunk.
No skunk.
Dude, that's a nice fish for 10 o'clock in the morning on a bobber at no current.
That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah.
These are the spirits.
Yeah, we fished all night and maybe had one bite. Maybe it was something weird, but we definitely had a bite here. And it was, yeah, we're just getting the boat cleaned up. I haven't even had my coffee yet. He's a teener, maybe 20. You were like, maybe it's a little one, and I set the hook. I'm like, that feels pretty solid.
Yeah, I was like, maybe a little one just hold on to it.
He's so fat. Hold on.
He goes 20.
Quit. I want it out too, but just you eat bullheads, okay, with spines. It can't be that bad to have a hook in your throat. Crawdads pinching on the way down. They'd love them. I'll let you keep that bullhead. That's kind of cool. Yeah, he's the second prize so far today for us because I'm surprised we didn't get a single bite last night. And I'm surprised that when we did get bit, it was on a bobber in 5 feet of water in the middle of nowhere at 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, maybe they're moving a little bit because it's cloudy. Maybe we should quit screwing around and get baits in the water somewhere. Yeah. I don't know. He's cool, man. He's got some of the brightest yellow I've ever seen on a flathead. It's almost bullhead-like on there. Just noticed that. That's sweet. He might go 20. Didn't go 20. Who said that? That Rhett Daniels?
Yeah.
She didn't go 20. She might go 20. No, she's going back. I'm making coffee. Those are all things that are happening. No. Okay. All right, back to coffee. I think we're there. About to be clicking on all cylinders, buddy. Got one's got a miss in it right now. No, we're gonna take care of that. Well, this is as productive as yesterday.
At least you have hot coffee.
Yeah, the only reason we're still here is because I'm enjoying this coffee. Where do you want to go?
Up.
From here?
We've seen everything down.
You're right.
We'll go look up.
I think that's a great idea. Well, I knew we picked the wrong spot last night because we didn't catch very much, but this just confirms that we picked the wrong spot. And what I love about rivers is you can get to go explore. This brush pile goes as far back as the eyes can see, and we're in 10 foot of water here. There's 16 foot over there and there, and there's a brush pile above us, to the side of us, below us, and then there's the bank. The only spot where it's not completely lined with timber, so it might not be good, but we're gonna hit I could probably hit 10 spots on here, easy. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna get my creek chub ready. After I get the bullhead out anyway. Might lose a little tackle in here, buddy.
Yeah.
Feeling there, right in front of that root wad thingy is gonna be the other hot spot. Hopefully there's one dummy in there. I hope so. That's where I was telling you about your bullhead, but you pulled up a little short, so I figured I'd take advantage. Other than the water being ridiculously high, it feels like a flatheady kind of day. 11:30, give it to 11:40, maybe less, but no more. Ooh.
Flathead.
How'd I whiff him? Popped off a log. Yeah, the line was here when I pulled up and then it popped off of it. It's hard to imagine there's a log down there that I could get caught on. No, I think it was a flathead. Well, one spot, one bite, probably a flathead. I vote we move. I'm just gonna snip the tail off that creek chub and throw him right back out. Yeah, it's 14 feet right here. And we're definitely in it. Whenever I see something like this, I'm like, how many fish are in here?
Right.
Channels and flatheads. And everything else, walleyes that hang out and stuff like this. 5 more minutes here.
What do you think of sliding back out of here?
Yeah, I'm debating. The front of that looks interesting. Yep, let's.
No fish here, huh?
He was right there.
He was right there.
I'm sure there's fish here. They don't feel like eating bullheads. Not too much junk here, bud.
No, it ain't terrible.
So far, this is where I vote we fished tonight.
Yeah.
Actually, right where we were set up, right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Fell over a log. That could be fun. Also fell over a log. See how that turns out.
Go for a breeze.
Yeah, that'd be neat. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get a little hungry.
Yeah, I can eat one.
Yeah, if we don't get one here, then I vote we move somewhere else and start cooking lunch. Even if we do get one here, I vote we move somewhere else and start cooking lunch. I could see one slithering his way up here. There's 3 obvious ones, so how many more are there? Hopefully more. Kind of surprised Chucky hasn't had more of a presence.
Yeah.
Suppose just cook right on the cooler. Nothing like cast iron brats. I'll get as much sand off of these as I can. I need to re-season this bad boy. Oh, I forgot to take the brats out. Cart in front of horse. Whoops. You get it.
I get it.
That's a farmer joke. Being a farmer, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they all fit. That might be the determining factor. I have to bust out my Tetris skills here. They're gonna be crammed in there pretty good. Too short.
Too short.
Oh well. Bratwurst and flatheads, good combo. We are just a little short though. I'm gonna take one more out, so I can roll them around. You know what? 2. We're gonna have to do 2 rounds anyway.
Yep. You can roll that around a lot easier.
Yeah. I think we got 1 round ready. They're pre-cooked. I think we'll be okay. Oh, that's what you mean, eat at your own risk. Okay, the left side are the hot ones. The right side are the ones that have been off for a little while. Yeah, that'll work. I like how you waited for me to be the guinea pig. They're a little warm, don't get me wrong. You feel him?
I did. I do.
I don't want to move because I don't want to rock the boat.
Maybe a turtle.
No, that's not as exciting.
Yeah, turtle.
I don't know. Want to stay right here or you want to slide out a little ways?
Give it another 15 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. Let it be known that I'm calling Ryan's fishing rod is in the hot corner. I might get a fish, but if we get one, I'm calling it on that one.
Okay. I'm gonna call it on the middle one, the middle rod.
Okay. I hope you're right. We are settled in, but not too settled. So we don't have 1 by 11. We're out
Of this spot.
of this spot. I didn't know there was a different option. You mean like leave? Leave's an option?
No, it's not an option. When the sun comes up, we talk about leaving.
Yeah. He might have got 8. Is he there? Did you see it bounce hard or something?
Yeah, just one quick.
See something going on there.
Yep.
Told you that's the hot corner.
Put a bullhead there then.
Do I need to show you how to hook them?
Yep. Put your bait. Put your end over there. I'll put mine over there.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll just say he was little. That was action. Very tentative fish. Yep. Is he running at me? There we go. Little. Itty bitty. Is it a channel cat? Itty bitty flathead. I love how you're netting him. Oh,
I'm just practicing my net skills.
what's that?
I'm
Oh,
just practicing
practicing?
my net skills.
They were good. Well, we're flathead fishing. That's flathead, technically. He's not big, a whole lot bigger than some of the bullheads I've used. Okay. 3 bites in an hour. Oh, gross. Yeah. I think it was just leaking out of him. Where's he peeing?
He might have been leaking out of him.
I don't know. See you, buddy. They love to splash.
Would you like a bullhead?
Sure. That's how you hook the giants right there. That's probably what you missed.
That's looking a lot like that I missed.
Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's a fish. How big are you? Oh, he came out of the water. What the heck just happened? Oh, that's funny. It's not something you see every day. It's also nighttime, so. Gonna continue to work on your netting skills?
Yep.
All right, I'm here for it. He's a little better. He's actually quite a bit better than I thought he was. I'd never seen a flathead jump.
Well, he did.
He did. All right, watch out for my cod.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Got him?
Yep. So the last one was 2 pounds. This one's probably 12, maybe 10 or 12. So the next one should be...
We're going up.
50?
Let's go 25.
Well, I'm just thinking of percentages of increase.
Oh, yeah?
You know, 5 times bigger.
That's true.
You're just painting the floor with poop. Yeah, this flathead just pooped on my cot. What a jerk. Not a bad fish. I mean, after the run we've had, I appreciate him a lot. So get that off there. Yeah, nice one. Get him back and clean up some poop. See ya. That sucks. Definitely cleaning everything when I get home now. I was just about asleep. Heard a plunk. Do I get to work my net skills? Still feel them? I just got another whiff of the flathead poo. Probably because I'm standing in it. Nothing. What's that?
You haven't got smacked.
You did? Oh, yeah. All right, back to bed for me. Stuck. Can't see nothing with my bug net. I don't know. Nope. He's fitting in with the rest of them. Oh, that bullhead's just hanging out of his mouth. Alright. Let me put my Crocs on. Keep him off of our sleeping arrangements.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Just off to sleep again.
Same. Alright. I think we'll just pull him out of this net and hold him over the side of the boat and so he doesn't poop in anybody's bed. Yeah, he hit it. They're no bigger than you are. Hit her hard. Where were you before dinner? See ya. Alright, excellent net job again. Is that 3 or 4?
That's 3
3.
so far in this map.
Let's overlog. See how that plays out. That's a better fish. Or maybe he's part of the snag. Yeah. Whoa, he just bolted. Sweet.
Yeah. Better fish.
Yeah. I'll be honest, when I set the hook, I wasn't ready for it. Did not have great footing. How big is he? Oh, yeah, he's really nice. Yeah, he's dang nice fish. Nicest fish I've gotten hold up since we've been here. Yeah, my light on, I guess. Alright. That's worth waking up for. Yeah, when I set the hook, I didn't have a sure enough footing and definitely rocked me a little bit. Obviously didn't end up in the water, but I thought I might for about 1/16. No, probably 3/32 of a second. Yeah. Alright. Putting them back. Thanks for being an excellent net man, sir.
You're welcome. I wasn't expecting that when it came out. I was like, oh, that's a lot bigger fish.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you can smack him. Got him? See, like skiing across the top?
Not yet.
Alright. See. Over this one? Yep. No, he's just in it. Yep. That's alright. Here you go. To avoid additional tangles, whisker hook too. I got him. Alright, yeah, almost a double. Not terrible. Another fish that's lucky he bit before we fried or cooked the brats. After. I don't know. I need to go back to sleep. That tangle's not too bad. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I find it kind of weird how as soon as the water exits the banks, like it's flooded over there, the fishing for lots of things just gets tough, you know. And maybe they go up there, maybe they tuck deeper into structure because the current picks up, and maybe I just don't know what the heck I'm talking about, and that's the most likely candidate. But I'm just happy we found some fish yesterday, last night, this morning. Yeah, all those. But yeah, get rolling. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you want to check out the stuff I'm using, I got promo codes in the description, and saves you a little money, helps me out a little bit. And if you don't want to do any of them things, that's cool. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you catch a giant.